Hello guys, and welcome back to Matt for French Cars. In today's video I'm gonna be refurbishing these two keys I have for my Peugeot 407. Peugeots in general have similar keys. Some of them have two buttons. As you can see, my one has one for boot as well, and I'm gonna show you how nice and easy it is to refurbish and make them look like brand new. So I have ordered new keys, I hope you can see, and it's just the shells. So new shells arrived. It comes with a low ring, as you can see, and the actual key looks like this. Blade is not cut, so we're gonna be taking these blades from here and replacing onto the new keys. Got two of these, got another one here as well. So I got two keys to refurbish in this video today, and I have two replacement shells, which just arrived a couple of days back. So my new keys will look something like this. They're gonna be nice and shiny, no damage on them whatsoever, just brand new keys, all the buttons proper, and everything should work really well. So I'm just gonna put these aside. Another thing I'm gonna need either is two choices of batteries for these keys. I hope you can see. One is a CR1620. I got this from the tool station actually. It cost only like about 140, 150 maybe each. This one I ordered from eBay. It's Duracell DL/CR1620, but on the actual battery it says DL1620. So Duracells actually arrived just today. I think I'm gonna be putting Duracells in and just keep these ones as a spare. And that's what you're gonna need to do as well. You're gonna need to grab a couple of batteries for yourselves. I'm gonna drop the link on eBay where I bought them Duracells from, so you would know. And yeah, so I have two shells, two new batteries. Anything else I need is actually here. So all I need is just a microsems from the inside and these low blades, and we're gonna just do that now. Take these keys apart and take what we need from them so we can put in our new shells. So I'm gonna just put these guys here separate. Right, so we're gonna start to take apart the keys, and it's really easy. You just need to grab something flat. I'm just gonna use the other key, put it here in the end. There's like a little slot, and just twist it a little bit, and the key actually opens up as this. And as you can see, spring a little bit here, and this bit here actually comes out of place. I'm just gonna take it out because I'm not gonna need to use these. So it just slides off, and if you can see, here is a little pin. That little pin, I'm gonna punch a little pin out in order to separate this blade from this bit here. And as you can see, I have some other keys I've done before. That's how it comes out. So this blade goes in here, can't remember now which way, I think this way, and then it locks up with a little pin. So that's what I want to do, is I want to remove these two blades from my two keys and punch the pins out and remove the blades. But this one has this. Make sure on your key there is no other keys attached or anything like that before you do this job. So I'm just gonna remove these other keys, throw them to a side. I'm gonna use the same blade, twist this one open as well. As you can see, everything's coming flying. So that's my microsem. From this, I'm only gonna be replacing a battery, so I can take batteries out. That's the second one, the second microsem. So same, just take a batteries out. These batteries was same Panasonic CR1620 3V, so we're not gonna need them. All we need here is these two microsems, which looks absolutely fine. It looked pretty identical, might be still original ones. If you do happen to have a one button faulty, normally they are soldered on the board by 4 points. So you can actually buy a button or get it from another fob somewhere and just resolder it back, and you should do the job. So my two microsems is here. And now I got myself two casings, two old casings, and these ones comes out. You need to prime it a little bit and it comes out, but you know, alternatively you can just punch the pin through here. With leaving this here is up to you, so maybe we will try to do it both ways and see how it goes. First of all, I'll try to do this one, which I already took it off, and we will see do the job. Did it do the job? Yeah, with my torchlight going away and actual thing breaking a little bit, we actually managed to get the pin out of the little thing. And as you can see, I just pulled, it was like this. I've just pulled a little bit and you have your blade ready to be reinstalled. And the little pin, I'm gonna have to get some pliers. It just got stuck in my cutting board. That's not idle, but I'm just gonna take that and pull it out. Another thing I want to just check, is it possible to actually, maybe it would, you know, just to remove this one with something like that again, while this bit is still in a plastic shell. Okay, so as you can see, it done a job. So maybe we just gonna leave this on the new keys and try to do it like that. Right, so now all I need to do is just to remove this, and then our blade came out. So now we have two micro seams here. I hope you can see everything. We got two micro seams and we got two blades. Also, that's the little pin. That's how it looks like. So that's gonna be used in a minute. Just need to remove this second pin somehow. So just bear with me for a second and I'm gonna remove this one. So I just got myself a little pliers. I'm not gonna touch my board. Hopefully just literally grab it and just pull it out. We're gonna reuse these pins. I didn't really mean to make a hole in my board, but nevertheless, it doesn't matter. That'll be absolutely fine. Right, so we now need to take apart the new shells. So the new shells, same thing. You can just literally prime it on the end and then take them apart. As you can see, everything is nice and tight here for time being. So that's one. And then we have our second one. Where's the second one anyway? Oh, I'm silly. Right, so I can just use the same blade from here. It's kind of just prime it on an end, and then you can open them up nicely like this. And if you would get your key cut, then you would probably need to just to replace the micro seam and the battery. But because I am replacing a blades as well, I'm gonna have to find out how to best way to actually take them out. So I think I'm just gonna use the same technique. I'm gonna just put them on a corner somewhere where it's wooden, so that the little pin goes in a wood here like this. That pin is definitely out. Right, so I can just take like a pliers. See, this one stayed a little bit. Take a pliers. We actually can use these pins, to be honest. Feel right. Now, when I remove this little bit here, I'm gonna remove just now. Oop, it's a bit stuck. Right, nevertheless, just need to remove these little things. Here you go. Removed my little bit. Now this blade should just pull out, and that's what it does. It just pulls out. And this blade I'm gonna replace with my old blade. See, here you go. What I want to do now is I want to stick them pins back in. And that can be a tricky bit, but yeah, we're gonna just stick these pins back in. But for time being, don't stick the pins back in. Let's just swap the blades. Step by step we're gonna get there. So now I'm gonna punch this pin out as well of this keyhole. Whoop. Right, is it coming out? Yeah, it's coming out. You see, the thing is this new key. I don't want to damage the key. I just want to punch the pin out. I'm sorry, my light keeps falling off. Right, what do we have here? Oh, he went straight through. Okay, didn't expect that. Maybe I overdone a little bit. Nevertheless, just gonna pull this one out. Here you go. Now what I have is the little thing where I can just pull this new blade out, and I can find where's my used blade. Here we are, and just install this used blade in here for now. So now I have two keys with a used blades, my blades in it. As you can see here, everything will work fine. Beautiful. So what I want to do here now is I want to put them pins back into these keys. Make sure the hole lines up properly, and then we'll be sticking a pin through the hole as so. I'm not sure if it's using the same pin, but it looks like it's the same. Then you just would need to squeeze it in with something like this, like a pliers or something. Maybe I'll try to use this side. Here we go. So the pin just went in nicely, all the way in. And yeah, that looks really good. So a pin is in now, as you can see, from both sides. So the blade is now secured to the rest of the key. Now I'm gonna be putting a brand new battery in here. So I'm gonna use Duracell, as I told you, mentioned before. Duracell, and the microscheme is gonna sit just like that. Now we're gonna just put this bit here and just clip on, and that is it. The pin, the key works absolutely fine. As you can see, the key looks like a brand new and is my old blade. Here we go. And now we're gonna just put this little body, which came with a new shell as well, on. So then looks even better. Right, all we have to do is just now do a second key, which is still missing a pin. And these original pins seem to be much stronger and better than the aftermarket ones, which comes with key shells. Surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, to be honest. Aftermarket is aftermarket, end of the day. But that's what I'm doing here, is just trying to press this pin into the hole, and as you can see, it goes in nicely. These ones doesn't bend. The aftermarket ones, which come with a shell, they seem to be a bit bendy and whatnot. So this key now, it looks absolutely perfect. And then what you want to do, I'm just gonna maybe cut up this, just gonna cut up this Duracell rubbish. Right, my guys, so I'm just gonna take this battery now, put in my other microscheme, and then you can either put it on this side. As you can see, there is a little hole and it kind of sticks to that, or you can just put it on this side, as you could see me doing on the first key. Doesn't really matter. Next thing, just press the key, and that's it. The key is all done. Right, don't know why is it behaving a little bit funny. So let's just see, wobble it this one slightly sometimes. Right, okay, here we go. Yeah, it works fine, absolutely fine. So now I just need to put this onto my key, and the job is done. Here we are. So let's just change that, and now I have two keys. I've used the old blades because old blades still absolutely fine, nothing's wrong with them, you know what I mean. So That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you that they both now lock and unlock the car. Just have to attach my other keys to this one, and that's it, because that's my main one. And just right, my guys, so I just had a look at my old keys, and you know the little Peugeot logo like this. What I've done, I've just put a skinny small screwdriver, very small flat screwdriver from the bottom, managed to prime this little Peugeot logo off. So what I want to do now, I'm just gonna put a little bit of, I'm gonna try to put my super glue is proper stuck. Yeah, probably not gonna work now, but I'm gonna super glue it here. I'm just gonna take some super glue and I'm gonna just stick it here to be like this. So it's gonna be brand new and it's gonna have a Peugeot logo on it. You see, I just managed to get some glue out. Being me. So I'm just gonna borrow some. This little screwdriver. Just gonna apply some here. Don't really want to put this glue on my fingers and stuff, but just really want to have this Peugeot badge. Didn't buy a super glue, should have just bought it, but just want to get it done quickly. Probably all of you feel the same way. Maybe you want to buy some super glue if you want to change the little Peugeot thing on it. Right, now I'm just gonna stick. Oh, I need to have a look how it looks like. So Peugeot is gonna have to sit like this. That's it. That's gonna stick. Definitely 100%. That's gonna stick. So we even changed the little Peugeot badge. I got another one here. Just need to clean it. This one I'm gonna just try. I know it's not ideal way to try it, to take it out, but still I have to do it somehow. As you can see, you can remove these, and then this one is a bit even sticky, I'm not gonna lie. Where's my second key? That's my second key. So I'm still gonna try to borrow a bit of this super old super glue. See, I'm trying to manage to get a bit out. It's all gonna go in a bin now. Just gonna put a tiny bit here. Right, and then just stick this Peugeot badge here. Then both keys, Peugeot, and you know it. Looks a bit rough, these logos, but nevertheless. And that's the new key fobs ready to use. Now we're gonna go outside. Now I'm happy with the result. So now we're gonna go outside and try them both on a car. Right, my guys, so we are outside the car now. We got our two refurbished keys, looking brand spanking new, as you can see. Looking all nice and beautiful, just the way a car should look like. And now we're gonna try them. So key number one, the one with a keyring. Yeah, unlocks the car, locks the car, all good. And the other key unlocks the car, locks the car, everything is fine. Let's see if it opens the boot. Yeah, it just popped my window. This button, middle button, as you know, is just for the window. And now let's lock it with same key and unlock boot with this one. You have to press it for like 2 seconds to unlock it, and it does it. So yeah, the key is working absolutely fine. Just gonna lock my car, leave it here. Not been out in it much, as you can see. It's all muddy and dirty, needs a good wash. Nevertheless, today's video was about the keys, how to refurbish them, make them look nice and new. And you know, we've done a good job and we succeeded, and the keys do look nice and beautiful. So this one's gonna stay at home somewhere, and this one is gonna be in a car. And it's good to have two keys, which is absolutely fine and both working. Even for, you know, selling a car, 2 keys is better than 1, right? So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe my channel, like the video, and I'm gonna try to put eBay links for batteries, Duracell batteries, and also for these shells for Peugeot 407 in description of this video.